Hey guys, welcome back to Dinner News. I'm Chris.
I'm Zach.
And we're somewhere a little different today. As I said before, we are in the state of Kentucky. We have a special guest with you. My Mama Dogg.
My grandmother.
It feels weird saying Tammy.
That's my name.
I know, but not to me. I can't say Tammy. So you want to introduce yourself as?
I'm Tammy Noctilla with Tilla Beauty, and I sell Avon, and there's links could be down below.
Down below. All right. So today we are. I asked Mama Dogg, come on, join us in. We're not gonna cut this out. We're gonna leave it like this. We asked Mama Dogg to make one of our favorite meals growing up. It's a simple meal, but it is called. You want to introduce your meal?
They named it Mama's Pasta.
You named it Mama's Pasta. Mm-hmm. It's a very simple meal, so let's get to cooking. Alright, so time to get the ingredients. Mama Dogg, would you like to tell us the ingredients for your Mama's Pasta?
First you start out with, if you're making a whole pan for your 9x13 baking dish, you need about 3 pounds of hamburger because I like it meaty.
That's cooking for us there.
And this is my favorite tool to cook meat with. It chops it up. We need also a medium onion chopped up. You have your salt and pepper, your parsley, your oregano, and garlic. Mushrooms if you want them. Your Fritos, corn chips, whatever, and mozzarella cheese. That's it. Just simple. It's on the take of lasagna, but more simple for little kids to eat. And my kids were a little bit picky, so they named it Mama
Obviously
Pasta.
not me. I eat anything.
That doesn't eat you first.
It doesn't eat me first. My brothers, on the other hand, a little more picky than I am. As you can tell now, with us doing a cooking show, I love food. So, I was not the biggie. We love to cook.
We just like to clean.
Oh, no. No. Alright. So we're going to get this together and get some prep together.
Already added the mushrooms in. Adding in the onions. You can cook the onions with the burger while it's cooking. You can cook it when it's almost done. It's totally up to you.
Action.
Adding the spices in. I've already added the oregano. Sorry I didn't show it. I never measure spices. I don't measure anything much.
Well, we measure most of the time by smell.
Oh, well, I add lots of oregano, lots of parsley, and when the shaker doesn't work, you do this. Because, you know, we're Italians, you gotta have a lot of seasoning in. So that's the oregano, that's the parsley, and then you gotta have your garlic.
We know we love garlic.
Boy, you know, just a little garlic.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And just a little salt.
Cholesterol, what's that?
And a little pepper.
That's you.
And mix it all in, and then you let it finish cooking all the way through. And then you're gonna drain it. We'll be back after it drains. Now that your burger is cooked with your onions and your spices and your mushrooms, you add in your choice spaghetti sauce. Not sponsored, but I like the Hunt's Can Traditional because I add my own spices. And they don't have a lot of sugar in their spice and their sauces. I don't like sugared up regular foods. Now we mix it.
Remix.
Turned off the burner. The one thing that I do different, because like I said, it's not a traditional lasagna, is I grab about a handful of cheese to mix in here with it before we start the layers. So it actually goes in with the hamburger mixture. Gotta make them babies want to eat it, right?
Right, like I said, so the twins were picky, obviously. Not big boy Chris. I wasn't always this big. You know.
And that's it. Now we're going to start layering.
Alright guys, so now we're going to get this stuff right here, and then we're going to fill in
Layers.
Open Memo Tammy.
You do the meat mixture, and then you do your cheese, and then you add on your corn chips. Usually I like to use the rubber sides that have those, so I'm crushing them a little bit.
She's going to spread it out for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to each layer. Flatten it down. Alright, now spread you some cheese on there.
Okay. So then what we got now?
Now we have our corn chips, and we're just crushing for our next layer.
Alright, so we're going to make these layered up and we'll be right back.
And then we make it pretty by adding parsley to the top. Parsley is actually very good for you.
The more you know, and knowing is half the battle.
Even with my chickens, I use a lot of natural herbs.
Chickens?
I use natural herbs for their health.
Is that what you guys are doing over at Tillettville Beauty?
That's what we do.
You have Avon, you have chickens. That's she also, for everybody watching this introduction, she has eggs for sale. So fresh farm eggs.
$2.50 a dozen and $3 for 18.
And where can they find your Avon at?
Youravon.com/T-Nautillet. Links below.
Yeah, buddy. Go buy stuff.
Going in the oven.
All right, let's get this in the oven here. And normally we would yell at Alexa to set our timer, but we're a little far away from Alexa.
And folks don't have that. I'm going to do 25.
25 minutes.
See you in 25.
So, welcome back to Dad Advice. A little bit different. It's Dad Advice with Mom Vice. So, is there any knowledge that you would like to give us young folks? Because I refuse to admit I'm old. She's not old either, but I refuse to admit that I'm getting old. What would you say would be the best advice that you could just give somebody in life? If you were going to tell somebody, if you were going back to tell your 16-year-old self something, what would you tell your 16-year-old self?
Don't rush to get out of the house. Be happy. Do what makes you happy. I did finish high school. I didn't go straight to college, but I do wish I went on to college first. I did end up going to college later. But yeah, do what makes you happy, not everybody else.
That's big advice. I've done that a lot myself, where I worry about other people before myself. It puts you through a dark spot. It could put you in. Don't sacrifice your own happiness.
That's right.
It took me a very long time to just basically say.
And enjoy your kids and grandkids.
Yeah, it took me a long time just to say, just F everybody.
Which I did.
Yeah.
I was with you a lot.
Yeah, we had a great time growing up. We learned a lot. We had both parents with us. You know, I know everybody's not that. You know, with me, with Zach. Parents are happy. Enjoy everybody while you can. Enjoy your family members while you can. Like I said, just enjoy life. Be happy with what you do.
And even if they're taller than you, you still keep control of them.
You still be a... My 6 foot tall self is still her big baby. Zach was saying, let's adjust the camera.
Baby.
Zach told me to adjust the camera. I said, we can't adjust the camera because you cut my head off. But Mel Tammy has this big gap. But Zach's just about as tall as I am, too. Yes,
He's almost taller than you.
He is almost taller than me. I don't know.
He's going to outgrow you.
Almost.
Yeah.
He'll outgrow you.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
You outgrew me in 3rd grade, so.
It's fine. It's fine. All right, guys.
Thank you for letting me be part of this.
I'm so glad you'll be part of this. So, that is our dad/mom advice for the day. All right, so timer went off. Time to take this bad boy out the oven. Ooh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah. We're just gonna cook it some Texas toast. So that's Mama's pasta. Now, it's time to feed our bellies.
Alright guys, so since I have never tasted this before, I'm going to do the taste test, which of course y'all always know I'm the first taste tester. But I guess it makes it a little bit more better for a reaction because I've never tasted this before. So let's get us a little piece with some Fritos on it. Mmm. That's really good.
Of course.
They're really good, and we also got some Texas toast with it.
That did some Walmart brand Texas toast, nothing special.
They're really good though.
So, after we let that sit about 10 minutes before we did that. This is also really good with sour cream on top. Mm-hmm. Our family loves sour cream. Well, everybody except for John. Everybody besides John loves sour cream. So, alright, it's time to feed our bellies. Alright guys, so that was Mama's pasta. I thank you guys for joining us. I want to thank Mama Dogg, aka Tammy. Can't say that. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. I love coming up here. We got to come up here and visit for Christmas. Had a great time. Alright, so don't forget to go to her Avon shop, which is again
youravon.com/TNawTillit.
TNawTillit. Go buy lots of goodies, lots of smell good stuff. Smell good. Until then, we'll see you guys next week. We are the Dinner Dudes. We'll see you next time.